All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And let's take a second to look over the Rookie of the Year race. Lots more in store for these young players in the months ahead. But let's see how they've made their presence felt so far. A fantastic start to his NBA career. Third in the Rookie of the Year race, this guy should be a special player for a very long time.
And I credit his character and his confidence for getting him to that third spot in the Rookie of the Year rankings.
Well, let's be real. The getting to know you phase is over. So I'm interested to see if opponents start to figure him out in the second half of this year.
The starters for Utah. Keegan Murray is out there with Bailey. Then it's Walker Kessler, and it's Stewart in a shooting guard. And for the 76ers, Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Edwards out there with MP, and it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint, corralling rebounds. These teams are excellent at it. How does that help a team's energy, Doris?
Well, I think you work so hard to contest shots. You have to finish the possession by making sure you corral the defensive rebound. Such an important part of the game.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
And so it's Utah with it. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Yeah, they were dialed in from deep in that one. The basket must have looked as big as the ocean because they were hitting everything.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Will Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Maxey, that's good.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
The Jazz have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Out to the right wing. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Boy, misfiring on your first 4 shots. You've got to settle in here.
Here's MP.
Oh, my God. Look out below.
Oh, my goodness. He went between the legs.
I mean, you have to have the talent to make a move like that. But MP also puts in the work.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Pass to Kessler. Now here's Murray. Shoots from the baseline. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
It's good.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And now the first timeout called here for Utah. Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games. The 76ers, number 1.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
Kessler passes to Murray.
Get there.
Uses the glass on the layup.
I mean, you know, Murray is just so composed, absorbs the contact, and still completes the play.
The 3 is up, and that's good. Maxey for 3. Maxey's got his second basket of the night.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Kessler. MP against Murray. Shot clock at 6. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now here's Embiid, defended by Murray, and that one's good.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Jazz trail by 14. Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
Now Now here's MP. He's got 6.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And it's Utah with the ball. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Murray from outside. He can't hit that time. Oh, great D that time from MP. Outside Maxey. Back to MP. Maxey on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Outside Edwards. MP with it. Checked by Murray. Back to Edwards. The 3. Kept alive. MP. And at last, they get one to fall. MP's got 8.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Now here's Stewart. 26 points for him last game against Houston.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
I'll give him a ton of credit here. He is trying to make plays, but nothing right now helping his team.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And Utah calls time here. Now we get a chance to check some stats for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Now here's Kessler. In his last outing, 8 points for him.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Murray against MP. 5 to shoot. Murray passes to Kessler. Puts up a deep 3.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Oh, MP throws it down.
Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Just about halfway through the season, Grant. Which half of the season went quicker for you, the first or the second?
You know, B.A., after all the anticipation, the first half just goes by in a hurry. And the second half, you are in a rhythm, so the games can blend into one. So, I'm going to be a politician. The answer is both. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's MP. He's got 11. MP, a screen on Stewart. Back to MP, outside Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to Kessler. And here's Murray. Puts up a 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And MP throws it down.
Excellent read by MP there. Just takes advantage of the opening.
MP's gotten everything to fall, shooting 6 for 6 on the night. Pass to Stewart. With the drive, and finished off by Stewart.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Here's Edgecombe. MP, a screen on Stewart. Edgecombe, no good. On offense, here's Utah. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year. Pass to Bailey. Utah moving the ball around. MP with the block.
Great defense. The activity of MP, so impressive right there.
And the details starting to trickle in. But for the whole story, let's go to Shams Charania, who's joining us remotely. Shams, what you got?
Thank you, B.A. Getting closer to the trade deadline, the Raptors have not hesitated on taking action. They've made a deal to acquire Austin Reeves in a move I'm told they believe will add crucial depth to their lineup. He can fill a lot of holes offensively, and he's the kind of player they're hoping can give them some stability on that side of the floor.
Good stuff there, Shams. Thanks for keeping us informed. Much appreciated, as always. Williams has checked in for Stewart. And MP throws it down.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Here's Collier in the game against Houston. Very impressive. Pass to Bailey. The three ball. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now here's Maxey. Here's Bosch. The kick out to Maxey. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout. Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Bailey, following the score by Philadelphia. Here's Markkanen. Soft touch off the glass.
But we know Markkanen can face up and make shots, but I love when he mixes it up on the interior. That's really good touch.
MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's Bailey. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Bates is checked in for Bailey.
Utah substitution. Number 10, Lamar Bates.
And here's Filipowski. Still no points. Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Collier. Maxey covering. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Stewart, he's checked in for Utah.
Coming out to the floor for the Jazz. Number 11.
Philadelphia has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. MP finds McCain. Jacks up a 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Stewart outside. Filipowski sets a screen. Stewart inside, covered by McCain. Collier, no good.
That's an unwise shot. I'm sure coach and teammates would have preferred he swing the ball for a better opportunity.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
1:11 left in the first quarter. Stewart, right side, to win the run. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Screen by MP. For 3, Maxey. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Markkanen. Over MP. Utah with another miss. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. And it goes! As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Collier. Fires the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Maxey. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Maxey's got 17 points.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. Philadelphia on top, running away with it. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They are just feasting on fast break chances.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Santi Aldama out there with MP. Then there's Jared McCain. Then there's Edgecombe. And it's Bosch in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Collier. Yet to see a basket. Outside, Williams. No good from outside.
Boy, not much defensive pressure on that three, but he still couldn't make it.
The three from Edgecombe. The rebound by Stewart. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Miami got the job done. He dropped 56 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Offensive board.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
Here's MP into the lane. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. MP stealing the show.
Here's Collier taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Markkanen with a screen on McCain. Here's Collier. Just three to shoot. Shot from the wing. The Jazz again can't hit. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Aldama outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists now tonight.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And that's what you get with MP. Relentless and can score in a variety of ways.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Markkanen outside. Pass to Filipowski. Back to Markkanen to end the drought. Oh, MP with a block. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
And it's Utah with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Aldama grabs the board. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
That's on the D there. I mean, you got to push MP further away from the basket or you can expect this to happen.
Pass to Filipowski. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. For 3, Collier. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. Cuts off the pass. And here they come. Here's Markkanen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Markkanen's got 6 points.
That's showing a little bit of straight line speed. Markkanen opening up in transition. Nice.
You got to give Isaiah Collier credit. He's a young player who knows his role, Doris.
One of those guys who's easy to play with because his primary job description is facilitator. Give this young man credit for finding open teammates. That certainly endears you to the veterans.
And the basket by MP.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Collier. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Filipowski sets a screen. 6 to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, when we talk about what it takes to win a championship, star power is often the first thing mentioned to us.
Well, B.A., we know that talent is what wins basketball games at any level. There's no question. You need one star, and more often than that, at least another. But really, overall roster construction is critical.
Edwards, he's checked in for Aldama. Bailey's checked in for Utah. MP is screen on Stewart. Pass to Sears. Here's Edgecombe. 23 points his last outing. Back to MP. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Collier. So it's Utah now. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Here's MP. And there it is for him. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
And here's Bailey for 3. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
And MP throws it down hard.
What a tremendous finish by the young MP. This guy does exactly what it takes to get the contact drawn.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Utah's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. There's the triple. Another 3 for Utah.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Stolen by Kessler. Stewart outside. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Edgecombe. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Boy, you love to see the unselfishness of MP at this early stage. Pretty pass.
There's a screen from deep. Rebound by Philadelphia, and they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Clock at 6. Utah moving the ball around. Lets it go from the wing. Stewart, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And it's good! He hits another one!
I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, he's now 5th in number of 40-point games over a single season.
Oh, one of the more bankable scores this league has seen. You have to marvel at his consistency. Picked by Stewart. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. He's got 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Kessler with a rebound.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Bailey. Give him 8. And the three-pointer goes.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's MP. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 43 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Bailey. Outside Murray. Lets it go from deep. Stripped it away. Here is Sears from downtown. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
Pass to Kessler. And here's Murray. Here's Bailey, guarded by Edwards. They get it again. Stewart outside. Here's Bailey. Murray from outside. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Pass to Edgecombe. Now here's MP, guarded closely.
Well, putting the team first. MP making a well-placed pass.
Here's Stewart.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Bailey. Stewart outside. Murray from outside.
Wow, tremendous defensive awareness by MP, and really tremendous job getting in position to block that thing.
Both teams will make substitutions. Back to Maxey from outside the arc. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kessler. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
And you look at Bailey. He's in third in voting. It looks like he's going to earn a spot in the three-point contest.
And he's going to be dangerous. 100% he could win it in what should be an absolutely loaded field.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
McCain finds MP. Driving in, tries the spin move. And MP throws it down.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Bailey. Here's Collier. Takes a three. MP with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. 35 seconds left in the half. Murray from outside. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. 4 on the clock. Pass to Collier. Launches a three.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
There's the steal. Here's Bailey. Give him 8. Kessler, a screen on McCain. For 3, Collier. No good there.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Sixers ahead, running away with this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks. These guys are playing with intensity. They're relentless on the boards, especially on the offensive end.
Second chance points, one of the many reasons they're blowing the lid off this thing. And next up, here's a look at some of the contenders for the... That does it for halftime. Let's get...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
So the Jazz 5 right now. They've got Keegan Murray. He's out there with Walker Kessler, and it's Stewart in at the 2. Bailey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bailey's got 10.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Just flashy enough. MP keeps the defense guessing with that dribble move.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. And for Utah, they're shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Pass to Kessler. There's the three. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Kessler. Give him 8 points now.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
It's good.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Pass to Murray. Three-pointer. Edwards pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Embiid, good. 10 points for Joel Embiid.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
On the wing, Murray. Down low. Kessler passes to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Jazz have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you. Keegan Murray wants to excel at both ends, and he said, quote, "My defense wasn't where it needed to be, so I got a little faster, a little stronger, tried to figure out how to be physical defensively and be effective. Them trusting me to guard helps the other guys so they can focus more on offense." Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Utah's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Stewart outside. Can they get it? And another miss by Utah. Philadelphia has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. MP outside. Edwards finds MP. Here's Edgecombe. Shoots over Stewart. Again, Philadelphia.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Kessler passes to Bailey. Utah with another miss.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Utah on D. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
What a great look by MP. He just finds a way to deliver.
And for Utah, they're shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Kessler passes to Bailey. He's off on that one. Oh, good D by Edwards. Pass to Embiid. Stolen by Kessler. Stewart outside. Puts the move on. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, good whistle there.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
You know, Maxi's willing to play a secondary role, but he can also take charge when needed.
For Utah, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. And they call an illegal screen here. And with this pause, let's take a look at the teams that have generated the most offense on the break this season. The 76ers, number 1.
You have to appreciate their effort and conditioning. It takes a lot of energy to play that fast breaking style.
And the 76ers making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. And stolen by Stewart. Out left to the wing. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 11.
I like how assertive he was, making his presence felt on the interior.
The kick out to Maxey. On the wing, MP. Hardaway from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there.
Pass to Kessler. Murray from outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And already halfway through the year. Let's see how the West is stacking up. You take a look at Utah, and so far they own the 9th best record in the conference. Not where they'd like to be.
When I look at Utah, they failed to deliver the great season people were hoping for, but it's far from hopeless. Plenty of time to turn things around for them.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
Hardaway, the pass to MP. 3-pointer. And it's Maxey missing. Utah's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the 3rd. The shots just aren't falling. Back to Stewart. To the paint. Here's Kessler. And the layup is good off the glass. Kessler's got his first 2 points.
Defensive pressure simply not enough to deter Kessler in that instance.
MP, the pass to Hardaway. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
MP, the pass to Bosch. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
MP against Murray. Over MP. Murray, no good.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And here's what the Utah Jazz schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
McCain's checked in for the Sixers. And here's Bailey for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
Here's Bailey. That one's off. Still out of sync.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's McCain. On target from range. McCain's got 6 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Bailey. Filipowski sets a screen. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. MP is screen on Stewart. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback. MP's got 55.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Utah is shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Pass to Bailey. Fires for 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
And here's Bailey for 3. Drops in the 3. Bailey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Hardaway on the wing. Back to MP. Pass to Hardaway. MP, a screen on Stewart. And here's MP. Started by Markkanen. And MP throws it down.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
The Jazz shooting a low 28% during this third. Here's Bailey. He shoots it. And the jumper is good. 15 points in the game.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. Needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous.
Filipowski, the pass to Bailey. Stewart, left side, for three. Fires in the triple. Stewart's got 7.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
On the wing, MP. Back to McCain. Pass to MP. Philadelphia moving it around. Screen by MP. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Collier, no good.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
And McCain with the basket on the assist by MP. McCain's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Stewart. 4-3. Drills it from deep.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's MP. And again.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. A different look for Utah. Williams comes in for Bailey. And Bates is subbed in for Stewart.
Guys, for me, something you have to admire about MP is the tenacity he plays with. Every single moment he's on the floor, he's giving you his best effort.
Here's Markkanen. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Sears. Philadelphia with another miss. And so it's Utah with it. Williams in the post. Washington's there. Here's Filipowski. Gets an open look and hits it. Filipowski's gotten his first basket of the night.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. It's McCain on the wing. MP high post. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sears. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Sears has got 6 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
MP getting it done for the 76ers. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And as we head into the fourth, deciding to change it up. .143 left in the final quarter. They've got Tim Hardaway. MP is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Jared McCain. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Launches it. Rebound by Philadelphia. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the 76ers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through, but also just the sheer endurance. He went non-stop from the opening tip.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Oh, MP throws it down.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Hardaway on the wing. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Stewart. Good D by Hardaway. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
MP, that was good.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win.
They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort.